Hello, my name is Vincent and this is Mount&Blade Warband with a Blood and Steel mod. This game is a military simulator which lets you collect an army by traveling around villages and hiring men in taverns, and it lets you train them up, and eventually you have a huge army to let you fight other men. So I'm just going to jump right in and let the game explain itself. I keep doing that, sorry. So okay, I'll just read this out first. Welcome adventure to Warband, Blood and Steel. Before beginning the game you must create your character. This mod features an explicit class system and a global difficulty setting. These settings have a large impact on how hard your initial start is and how difficult the gameplay will tend to be. So please read the descriptions carefully, especially if this is your first time playing. So I'm going to choose male. These generally go from hardest to easiest, which is down here. Sorry, it's the other way around. This is the easiest up here, and this is the hardest down here. So I'm going to choose Mercenary Archer, which is in the middle, sort of a medium difficulty. When you were handed a bow at the age of 4, your father was amazed to see you knocking apples off fence rails at 20 paces within a week. In your village, you were known as Sparrow Eyes, because you once shot a bird in flight with a bow, the arrow going cleanly through the head. You are a gifted shooter with potential to reach legendary levels of prowess. As a teenager, you joined a mercenary company and have continued to improve your skills. After being part of a disastrous siege of Gore with the Black Company in 1356, you and a few starving companions arrived here in Calradia, seeking better fortunes. This is a medium difficulty start. You start with great stats for archery, but few companions. An excellent bow, but little else. Okay, so the land of this world is called Calradia, as you can see there, and we're just going to jump right in again. I'm going to choose, I think I didn't choose the right thing there, I'm going to choose medium difficulty, and I'm going to turn off realistic fatigue, which makes your men tired in battle. It's a part of the mod, and it is very annoying whenever you're trying to play the game. If anyone really wants me to switch it off, I will, but, you know, I'd rather not play with it. Realistic casualties makes casualties last longer, so also, you know, people die easier and such. It's also annoying. And AI tactics is annoying also because they do this big strategized attack on you if they have a big army, and it is horrible because you just get destroyed because strategy no longer works, which is a big feature in my opinion of this game, using strategy. So it's funner whenever you can actually use the strategy and they don't screw it up by doing it themselves. Okay, I'm going to leave all the other things on. You can read them if you like. I'm pretty sure you can work out what they mean. And I'm going to hit continue. Okay, you're ready to begin your adventure, do you? And I'm going to just hit this. Okay, I'm going to allow quitting without saving, and so on. So here we have the leveling up screen. This is just the first thing where you get to decide a few of your skills. As you can see, my archery skill is 425, which is extremely high in the regular Mount&Blade game, but this game sort of increases everything from prices and power of items to the power of enemies and units and such. It's ridiculous, some of it. But I'm just going to level up some of these and choose some stats. So I put 1 point in strength, 2 points in agility, and 1 point in intelligence. Okay, I'm gonna get some toughness, some reflexes, riding, and looting, because that's very important in this mod. It lets you get lots of money at the start. I'm also gonna put 1 point in prisoner management, which also allows you to get a lot of money. I don't really care about these. My archery is maxed out, so I can't really increase it right now. But I'm only going to be using a bow, and I'm not going to be using a horse, so now you know. Let's make myself look awesome. Okay, I'm just going to choose one that doesn't look that ugly. I'm going to make myself old, because old people are awesome apparently whenever you're in the middle of a war. And I'm going to be ginger, because I'm Irish. Okay, I guess that'll be it. Let's click done. And this is just where you start off in the game. I'm going to choose the Kingdom of Swadia, because if you start here, you get mobbed by extremely powerful enemies and they destroy you. Same with this area, and this is sort of central to the entire area, so it's a pretty good place to start in my opinion. You came by caravan through the heartland of Colradia. Green shoots of wheat, barley and oats are beginning to push through the dark soil of the rolling hills. And on the lower slopes of snow-capped mountains, herds of cattle and sheep are grazing on the spring grass. Occasionally, too, you catch a sight of one of the great war horses that are the pride of the Swadian nobility. The land here is rich, but also troubled. The occasional burnt-out farm bears witness. You keep a wide berth of the forests where the desperate men have taken refuge, and it is some relief when you crest a ridge and catch a sight of the greatest port of Praven, its rooftops made golden by the sun's last rays of the setting sun. Okay, I read that very badly, but you know, whatever. I'm not going to read all these. You can pause and read this if you want. I'll just give you a bit of a chance to do that, and I'm going to continue. So just waiting for it to load. Okay. Bit of frame lag. I might have to get that sorted out by the next video. But you can command these. These are my men. I can command them and tell them what to do. But right now I'm just going to kill this guy. So there you go. My bow is overpowered. I shot him in the leg. That was a terrible shot, but it didn't really bother. Right, so this is the guy you have to talk to. Are you alright? Well, I guess you're alive. Okay, once again you can just read this. The merchant takes you to his house. Once inside, he stands by the door for a while checking the street, and then finally, convinced you have not been followed, comes near you to speak. So once again, anywhere you go in this game, you take bodyguards with you. So I have these guys here. And my mouse sensitivity is too low. Let me just increase that real quick. Okay, it's now bigger. Now, let me explain my proposition. You can just read this in your own time if you wish. I'll give everyone some time to pause. Okay. So basically he's asked us to collect some men and do some work for him, and he'll give us some money. So I accepted that quest, and what the hell is wrong with my face? Okay. Right, so I can just hit tab to exit this area. And here we are on the world map. Okay, the world map's pretty simple. It's paused at the minute because I'm not moving, and it just has all the different zones. So yeah. The end goal of the game, of course, is to become a king and create your own everything and destroy the world. Right, these guys are very powerful. I'm not going to go near these guys. They will destroy me. So what I'm going to do is just go back into Praven, because this mod gave me men to start, and this quest is to collect 5 men, and then you get to talk to him again. But since I started with men, it's fine, because I already have all the men I need. So I'm going to visit the tavern where he's waiting for me. And there he is, Merchant of Praven. So I spoke to him and he says, yay, you collected your 5 men, now go hunt for those bandits. And I'm like, yeah, sure, let's go hunt for those bandits. And then we tab out and leave. Okay. Alright, let's just find these bandits. There they are, band of robbers. Okay, I misclicked. Okay, let's try to get them. There we go. Okay, what do you want? I've been looking for you. Tell me where you keep your prisoners and I'll let you go. Ha, those prisoners are only going free if you pay their ransom. Did you bring silver? No, but I brought steel. There's something seriously wrong with my face. It is yellow. Okay, let's just ignore that. Oh, I think it's my helmet. Never mind, sorry. Okay, you've encountered a band of Roberts. Roberts? Really? Okay, they're all called Robert apparently. You have 7 troops fit for battle against their 4, so we're going to charge the enemy. And I am going to tell everyone to follow me. There's the commands with using different hotkeys, so I've got them set up. I'm going to get off my horse because I'm going to sell it anyway next time I get to a shop. So we're all archers anyway, all these men are archers, so I'm just going to let them fire. I'm going to tell them to hold this position, and they're just going to stand here. So you can also like point somewhere, so this flag tells them where to stand. So they'll all go there if I do that. See? So there we go. There we go, they're all dead. Yay! And your men cheer when you win, because that's the best feature in the game. Okay, tab out. So here we see that 3 of them were killed and 1 of them were wounded, and we had no casualties. Aye, spare me, spare my life, let me go, and I'll go far away from here and learn an honest trade, and you'll never hear of me again. And I'll say, yeah, I'll spare your life, but tell me where the prisoners are held. And he's like, okay. And then you're like, yay, I got a prisoner, let's keep him. And this is the item pool. It's just basically the items you looted whenever you defeated them. That is a weird helmet. Immortal Helm. That is a weird helmet. I look pretty cool, have to say. Okay, well, we got some good gear. Sorry, I'm shaking my mouse. Okay, so this is a pretty bad sword, but this is an amazing bow. Look at the accuracy and damage. Oh yeah. Okay, it's the best bow in the game by far. Well, in the mod. It's not in the main game. But, you know, whatever. Okay, we're finished. Did I miss something? No. Abandon. Sorry, abandon. Yay, we got 9 money because that's nothing. Okay, so we're going to go back here and we're going to go to the marketplace and the arms merchant. And we're going to sell all this crap. Okay, so they're going to pay us 408 dinars for that, which is pretty cool. Lattice flat bow. See, this is the most expensive bow in the shop and it's only 40 damage where mine is 85. So I start with an amazing bow which only sells for 750 for some reason. It's a bit weird, but oh well. I'm also going to sell the horse. How much does it sell for? 625. Okay, return. Okay, I'm going to need to buy some food. Let's buy some hardtack because it's cheap for how much you get. You get 100 food units. It's going to cost a lot though. Okay. So I'm going to go back to the merchant and let him know the progress. And he's going to be like, yay, I love you. And now he's like, go attack the bandits in their lair where they keep the prisoners. And I'm like, yeah, let's do it. I wasn't paying enough attention to know where it is, so I can just go to notes and here are my quests. I can see it. It's near Gizim, so then I can click on Gizim and tell it to show me where it is, and that's a pretty cool feature of this game. Now I'm scared I'm going to be attacked here. Oh, phew, I wasn't. What is this? What is this? No, 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 no! Oh my God, we're screwed. Oh, they're looters. Never mind, we're okay. They are looters, the weakest enemies in the game. Even though there are 48 of them and 7 of us, we're fine. So I'm going to once again tell everyone to hold this position. There we go. They'll all shoot across the bridge at these enemies, and so will I. Okay, I don't know if I'm aiming well or not. I haven't really been paying attention. I only have 40 arrows. That is slightly annoying. But look how fast the swords are in this game. Like, everything's so much more powerful. Look how fast you can swing.